Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review. Coming at you today, with a beer from Founders Brewing. We've got a tequila barrel-aged raspberry Belgian ale with lime. Say that 10 times fast. Coming in 12% alcohol by volume. It is the Founders Brewing Blushberry. Yeah, not bad. And story time on the back. Where we at? When one creates a masterpiece, it's not something to be bashful about. Blushberry offers a vibrant fusion of juicy raspberry and tart lime with a hint of spice and fruity undertones, creating a balanced layered profile aged in tequila barrels. It brings an extra depth that enhances the bold fruit flavors and adds a smooth complexity to every sip. 12% alcohol by volume. I didn't even know this beer existed. Bottled December of 2025. So we got about 8 months on this bad boy. Here we go. Lou, I've got some apples. Lou, you got some too. Alright, good enough. Nothing in the bottle about how long it was aged in the barrels, but whatever. We'll do what we can with it. Blushberry. Ooh. Can you hear all that fizzing? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, the appearance on the Blushberry. Alright, we've got a ruby red color, and really can't see much through it. Kind of a dirty looking beer. Less than a finger of slightly off-white head, and as you might have picked up on the microphone, tons of fizzing and carbonation on this one. Let's get an aroma on Blushberry. Definitely getting those raspberries. Very small amount of lime undertone. If I wasn't told it was there, I wouldn't have picked it up. One of those kind of situations. Yeah, but definitely two big things I picked up on the initial whiff. I get some alcohol from the tequila, or tequila, made with tequila, aged in tequila barrels. So I'm getting some underlying alcohol, but also from the barrel, like a noticeably big vanilla component. As for like tequila itself, not really getting it. Not getting any kind of a agave spirit on this one, but got some tartness. Yeah, it's a tart raspberry. Like I'm not sure if is this a sour ale or something. I'm not sure if it's sour by the fact that it's kind of tart raspberries, whatever. But let's get a taste on Blushberry. Cheers. That is surprisingly tasty. All right. I don't know. I mean, like going in, I wasn't sure, and the nose was kind of leading me in a bunch of different directions. No, there's a like at least in that first sip, there's a like to lot here, a lot to like here. Good God. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna double, triple check. I mean, that's got to be the barrel. The barrel is given this huge vanilla component to it, almost as if you think of like a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout and how the barrel can impart vanilla character to it. That's what I'm getting here. So, the barrel they aged this in definitely giving off that vibe. I'll tell you right now. So I think that's what's screwing with my head. Again, I don't know how long they age this in tequila barrels, but the barrel is doing work on this one. In addition to that vanilla, I'm getting that wood and like char and oak and even toasted coconut. The barrel is working overtime on this beer, and I'm here for it. And then, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's got that really tart raspberry, very fruity, very tart, like sea salt and lime. Again, if I didn't know the lime was there, maybe I wouldn't have picked it up. I would have been like, oh, what's that kind of like, tart, acidic, kind of citrus? That would explain it right there. But again, it's got all that huge barrel character you expect in a barrel aged beer, specifically what I usually get in like barrel aged stouts and porters. But man, doing work. But again, it's got to be said, like the nose, aged in tequila barrels, barrels doing all the work. But like the nose, there's nothing really tequila tasting on the taste. Again, but yeah, no, it did. There's no other way to say it. It doesn't taste like tequila at all. Boom. But I mean, at the same time, the barrel itself is just imparting all of those flavors to it in an incredible way to a tart raspberry ale. So good on you, founders, I guess. Mouthfeel is medium. As you can probably pick up on Mike, which I usually do, and I gotta probably make an apology video for everybody who watches these. God bless all of you who do. Apologize for all the wet mouth sounds I make on these reviews. So I apologize. Maybe I'll do something later. I don't know. Excuse me, but it's very tart, and lip smackingly tart, but not all that dry. Where we at? 12%. Because there is, again, like I picked up on the nose, an underlying like alcohol presence to it, but it's not hot and it's not even warming. And beers aged in tequila barrels, I found to come out hot. This one doesn't come out hot at all. Slightly dry aftertaste, like the raspberry, like a big raspberry, hit to it might lead you to believe it might be almost like refreshing and really easy to drink, but it's not. Probably, but because of that, all that barrel character to it, it makes you subconsciously take your time, and you want to take your time because, if nothing else, this is a great tasting barrel aged beer. So I mean, yeah, it's a. I don't want to say, yeah, is it a mixed bag is not the right term because there's a lot more I like to because I actually really like this one. Shut up. All right. Yes, for a final score, final verdict, final rating, Founders Blushberry Tequila Barrel Aged Raspberry Belgian Ale with Lime, 12% alcohol by volume. I'm didn't know what to expect going in. It sounded fun, and I did not expect the barrel to contribute so many flavors to this one. The vanilla, the oak, wood, tobacco, char, toasted coconut. It paired really well with the raspberry in this one, and very tart. Not acidic, but very tart, but not too sour at all, which I really like. I mean, if I'm gonna knock the beer for anything, it's got to be the fact that it's aged in tequila barrels. There's no tequila flavor or aroma at all. I mean, I know this was bottled 8 months ago, but I would hope it would have retained some of that agave spirit. But the barrel character is so good. Yeah, really, really complex and fun beer to drink. Wish it had actual tequila to go along with it, but I mean, yeah, I'm really surprised how much barrel there is in this one, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go big enough, 8.5. If it had tequila in it, it probably would have launched even higher, but yeah. Yeah. I know founders these days, their barrel aged beers are available year round, a lot of them are, but it seems like the one offs, they can do right every now and then. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for the founders Blushberry. Good stuff right there. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.